It's a bird. It's a plane. No.
It's a motherfucking Bitcoin dog.
What is going on, guys? And welcome back to another Bitcoin Dogs update. Just want to start off by saying a big congratulations to everyone with regards to raising upwards of $13,495,921.10. That is an astronomical number, and it couldn't have been accomplished without you, our amazing community. So thank you all so much for that. So since the pre-sale has finished, we have had a abundance of questions from you guys. And as such, we're going to go through a couple of those questions now to make sure you are all fully up to date and aware with what's going on with Bitcoin Dogs and where we're going in the future. So starting off with the first question, what will be the listing price of ODOG? That's a bit of a hard question because the listing price is ultimately determined by the exchange and the market at the moment in time that it's launched. So it will become a lot more clear once the claim date has been announced. To ensure a successful project and launch, we're undergoing consultation with a number of exchanges. Our goal and almost our number one priority is to make sure that we create a market as favorable to the token price as possible. As it's in everyone's interest, it has to be done right. And sometimes that takes a bit of time. All right, the second question, what CEXs will the token be listing on and when? We can't go into the exact details regarding CEXs at this moment in time. There are a multitude of reasons why, but it pretty much just comes down to regulatory and contracts. So it's just boring stuff. Please stay tuned for more information regarding the listing. You can subscribe to our email newsletter and make sure you're following the Telegram to keep up with the most up-to-date news. When will you be announcing the amount of tokens burned and provide burning details? Burning a token, whether it's an ordinal or a standard ERC20, takes genuinely 90 seconds. At the moment, the team is hard at work on a multitude of different activities, such as the CEX listing, and also marketing activities and the game itself. So stay with us as we continue to update you on the likes of the burning, but it will be closer to the claim date. How come we're still unable to claim our tokens? The claim date is still to be announced. As an FYI, any messages or websites or groups or direct messages or anything saying that claiming is open is false and a scam. You will lose everything in your wallet if you participate with these websites. So please do not click any links regarding claiming. Claiming the token and listing will occur at similar times to protect the ODOG token and prevent people opening up their own markets on DEXs. To keep up to date, once again, just make sure you guys subscribe to our email newsletter or follow us on socials. Funds are being moved from multi-signature wallets. Why? We have strict internal procedures to ensure that funds can be utilized whilst protecting investments against risk, hackers, and price fluctuations. For example, during the pre-sale, you could purchase ODOG tokens with Ethereum. Now, Ethereum 5 days ago was up to $4,000, and today it's at $3,300. That's a $700 drop. You can understand why we want to take it out of Ethereum into a stablecoin. What we do with those funds is we convert the likes of Ethereum and BNB into multiple stablecoins weekly and allocate those funds to numerous wallets for various purposes, such as marketing, liquidity upon listing, product build, operations, and so much more. These wallets are a mix of cold storage, multi-sig hot wallets, and large centralized exchanges. Why is the TGE only being announced now and not during the pre-sale? The crypto market in 2024 is very different from 2023, and there is a huge demand for new listings, and the process is relatively slow at the moment. It is standard practice to wait for exchanges to announce listing dates first, and it's something we're adhering to. Please stay tuned for more information regarding listings, TGEs, and other relevant news. Will we have to pay for gas fee for the tokens to be airdropped to us? Yes, in cases where gas fees are high and you prefer not to wait, you will have the option to cover the additional cost for an immediate airdrop. We aim to save you money by waiting for lower fees, but if you're in a hurry and don't mind the extra expense, just let us know and we'll proceed with sending your tokens promptly, even if it means facing higher gas fees. Please read the white paper for more info, as it's always been clear. Will we get updates on the game development? Yes, we are working like dogs in the background, making sure the game is perfect, and we will be coming out with updates soon. Will we be listing on a DEX other than CEXs? At the moment, our biggest priority is to continue working with CEXs to make sure we launch in the most optimal way possible. What are some BRC20 compatible wallets I can receive my ODOG on? There are a multitude of different wallets, such as Unisat, Ordinals, and Xverse. They are widely known to be the most compatible for BRC20. You can check out this article in the links below to find out more. Why is there no audit for the BRC20 token? So BRC20 is almost an experimental way to do tokens. As such, it doesn't use smart contracts. When you look at ERC20 tokens, they use smart contracts to deploy their tokens. BRC20 doesn't do that. As such, there's nothing for auditors to audit. So that will be our final question today. I want to thank you all so much for taking the time to listen to me ramble on. It's been a crazy month with the pre-sale, and going into the months to come, make sure you're on the lookout for all the new information. So subscribe to our newsletter. Make sure you're following us on X, join the Telegram, keep up to date with everything BitcoinDogs Club, and make sure you do not click any links. I'm Falcore, it's been a pleasure, we'll see you next time.